Okay, one of the things we're going to do is I'm going to run through this kind of quick because most of you should already know this. If you're going to do a drawing that is feet and inches, you'll need to come up here to the letter A, Drawing Utilities, Units, and decide, look at your drawing and see whether or not it has decimals or whether or not it has the feet or inches. If it has feet or inches, it is architectural. If it's decimals, then you change it to decimals. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at architecture. Then what we are doing is we're drawing in 3D. We are no longer drawing in 2D because this is 3D modeling. So you have a choice. Either you can look up top and change it, what you need to change it to, or we can come down here to the bottom to the gear, click it, and you're going to want to go to 3D modeling, not 3D basics, 3D modeling. You will see that the menu will flip and change. You will see your press pull right here. You will see your extrude, but we will be using press pull. We will also be using the world coordinate system. We will also be using the 3-point system and the difference between wireframe and realistic and conceptual. Okay, right now it has an unsaved view. We can simply come up here to the box, click the box, and now we know that it is the southwest because of the W and the S. Southwest is what you mostly draw in. You can switch it over to the southeast if you wanted to by coming over here and doing southeast, and you can see that it switched again. Here's the south and here's the east. We click on the house and it'll go right back to southwest. Okay, now that we have that situated, we need to know the difference between a line and a polyline. If we choose a rectangle and it draws a nice rectangle for us, these are all connecting polylines. You can see when I click on it, they all show up and highlight. If I come over here and I simply draw with lines and I do not connect them all as one, okay, if I click here, it's just choosing one. It is a single line. If I choose this one, it chooses all of them. They are polylines. They are all attached together, so what happens to one happens to the others. Okay? When drawing in 3D, you want to try to keep it as polylines as much as possible. One of the drawings that we're going to try to do involves the rectangle, like so. We are going to choose press pull. Notice when I choose press pull, I am not selecting the line. If I select the line, it may do the 3D box or it may just choose a singular line. Let's look at the difference. So here are single lines that I am making a simple box with. So if I do press pull and I click it inside, you see the entire rectangle will highlight. If I put it inside, you will see the entire rectangle highlight. Or I can choose one and you see that I have a grid. The grid indicates that just that line and only that line has been 3D. Therefore, when you do the other lines, it does not create a solid box. So if I was to press pull this line up, this line itself, right here, just the line up, and then if I was to press just this line up, and then I come over here to conceptual or realistic, you will see that it is not an actual true 3D box. If I press pull inside and I pull it up, you can see the difference. One is a 3D structure and one is just the 3D lines.